What's going on, boxing heads? It's your boy Pool Kind of Boxing coming back at you with another boxing video for the boxing heads and the boxing minds. So Jaron Ennis versus Uisma Lima. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be for a WBA eliminator, right? You know, for a Crawford belt. You know what I'm saying? You know, Uisma Lima, you know what I'm saying? He's coming out of nowhere. He's supposed to be like some IBO champion. But I watched him fight, and he looks like a punching bag for Jaron Ennis, and he's getting a lot of criticism. He's getting chastised by the boxing fans because we know what kind of fighter Jaron Ennis is, right? We should see him fighting against Virgil Ortiz or Boychuk or Mandrinov. That's the caliber of fighter that Jaron Ennis is, right? But I understand Eddie Hearn. He wants to make sure that Jaron Ennis is prepared to fight those juggernauts, you know what I'm saying? Because those boys are pressure fighters. They're pressure fighters, and Jaron Ennis got to make sure that his strength and his that he's fully prepared, basically, you know what I'm saying, to be able to go 10, 12 rounds with that kind of pressure on them. You know, them boys are wood choppers, you know what I'm saying? Nothing hurts them, you know. They've been freezing since they were in diapers. You know what I mean? It's like they come from war-torn countries, you know what I'm saying, that's been fighting ever since they were babies. They've been fighting and eating, you know what I'm saying, cold corn, you know what I'm saying, since they, you know, eating vegetables inside the can. So basically, these are super tough guys, you know what I'm saying, that's faced hardships and pressure just to survive. So, you know, Jaron Ennis, you know, he's a bad boy, but, you know what I'm saying, he can't underestimate these wood choppers that come from, you know, Europe, you know. So he's got to be ready for that kind of dog to dog fight. And I'm not saying that Jaron Ennis is not a dog. He is a dog, but he has to be ready, you know what I'm saying, because the stamina and the the acclimation to 154 is no joke. You know what I'm saying? Because, you can get into a fight of attrition and lose because, you just haven't prepared yourself. You know what I'm saying? And fall short. You know what I'm saying? Even though, and don't get me wrong, this fight is not going to do anything for Jaron Ennis' career. This is just going to help him, you know what I'm saying, internally. You know what I'm saying? It's going to help him, you know what I'm saying, to get stronger. It's going to help him get used to the punches, absorbing, you know what I'm saying, from a higher weight division. So, you know what I'm saying, that's all it is, you know what I'm saying. So I'm looking forward to see what Jaron Ennis